We believe that in the cloud model, you no longer have the technological reason to require products to come from the same vendor, because it used to be that it was just really, really hard to integrate all of your applications from lots of different vendors, especially when there were warring standards. The data, data translation was incredibly hard, and so what you end up doing is and every new vendor you worked with, you had to have a new set of you had a new set of middleware, you had a new set of servers, you had a new way of having to manage that technology. So it was just really, really hard, and it created a disincentive to bring in lots of different applications from different vendors. We believe in the cloud, it actually gets relatively simple. Assuming you have at least a federated security model, a federated analytics and identity management model, then the cost of working with multiple vendors has gone down precipitously. And so we believe that in a cloud world, being able to get best of breed applications at each layer of the stack is going to drive far more innovation within your IT environment, and it's going to cause there to be way more innovation in the IT sector, because we all have to compete for our layer of the stack, as opposed to Oracle or Google or somebody else saying, hey, buy everything from us. And we know what happens when you get that kind of lock-in. We know that what happens when you don't have kind of competition within that category. And then I think the final tipping point on this is that even the biggest technology vendors like Microsoft are recognizing that the world is going to be heterogeneous, and they have to actually open up to companies that would be otherwise competitors.
You're doing work with them.
Yeah, well, so like last week was a great example of this, where Microsoft opened up Office. So now you can get access to all of your box files from Office on your iPhone. You can do real-time collaborative editing with Office Online. You can, if you're using Outlook, you can get access to all of your box files from within Outlook. I mean, it's shocking to say this, but Microsoft has become dramatically more open than Google just in the past couple of years. And so we believe that you're going to start to see each major platform open up to the complementary services, whether they're operating systems, devices, other applications that live around that space. And so we believe you're going to end up in a world where instead of having 2, 3, or 5 major vendors that power your business, you're going to have 10, 15, 20, 30, and it's going to solve a much wider array of problems and thus drive a lot more innovation.